Welcome back to episode 16 of the Solo Crusader series for Legends mod and PTR mod. Today we are hunting down some arena fights, and we finally realized they're over here in Dahab. That's where the arena is stationed, because we've checked out the other two places and they just don't have it, so it's obviously the only place left to look. Possibly we could be doing a caravan, but that takes us to the east, so the possibility is very minimal. And the possibility of doing a tier 3 nomad northwest. I guess that's a good way to start off. Then we can do some arena quests whilst we are trying to recover, sell off a bit of our stuff, and earn extra cash so we can get a few more famed pieces for our helmet, and maybe eventually buy a famed weapon or something. But as usual, we're kind of sad with the situation here. And I think we checked these out last episodes, and they're just not worth it, and we don't have the money. So, yeah. Let's head out. As far as I remember, we are fully healed. Our reserve armor is fully healed. Sweet. So let's go hunting into some nomads, which is very new for us, I guess. We haven't fought many things in the south this entire series. And when it comes to slingers... Let's be a little bit patient for nightfall, shall we? It's maybe why we haven't been down this way very often. I'm glad it's not Desert Stalkers, though, because that would be horrendous. But even so, 33 and 26s are just commonplace for these guys. But we start off with a beautiful foot. Obviously, the leader is a little bit scary. And the trick is, do I leave his friends alive? No, I'm sure we can clean this up. He's got a lot of perks and stuff. But we should be fine. We've got 2 stacks of survival instincts. He wasted his time rallying his own troops. So then that was a good play, because he could have came in and tried to hit us. But he'd probably roll on a 5% anyways. Regardless, very keen on getting free XP for this. And he is rolling on 5%. Beautiful. You're almost fleeing there, bud. Too bad you can't rally yourself. That is rather unfortunate. Oh, the double hits. Hey. Nice knowing you, bud. You got pattern recognition, but you weren't able to use it to its full extent. Wow, the double stun. Let's go. Because, yeah. We took you out too quickly. There we go. Oh, forgot to put the collisions on, of course. And then we need to chase these guys down, and that's it. They're gonna split. Of course they are. So we'll chase the top one. Okay, he went diagonally north. Yeah, 20%, of course. Hey, and we catch him. That's good. Oh, never gets old. Never gets old. Okay, please don't flee, buddy. Thank you. Since we have our potion active, we want to get as many kills as possible in every single fight that we take. And obviously, loot is helpful as well. But let's go. If their stocks refresh, I will keep trying to buy more potions, because that is amazing always. We get paid a nice amount. Quests are all gone. Alchemist is not refreshed. Unfortunate. Though, just in case, should I last for the next battle? I think in anticipation for the finale, whenever that happens, because I'm not entirely sure how long it is away, I have a couple ideas up my sleeve. Having one of each of the super amazing potions for battle would be very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Anyways, enough about the little subtle hints. Let's go and get a little bit more food, because the desert is a horrible place to live in or traverse. And let's go out of our ways. It's going to cut through with the autopath, most likely. That's fine. That is the Oracle. That's not a dangerous location. That is... Wow, they're traversing a long distance from home. Are you patrolling, or are you're probably chasing something? Fair enough. Nighttime, we have horrible vision, so... Oh, we don't get attacked, that's good. Not that we'd have any problems with most things. It's just good to see what's coming for you. Here's the arena, and here's a quest. No, I'm not doing a delivery quest. Weaponsmith... No. Terrified villagers and rebuilding effort means we could... Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. And not affected by nighttime. That could help for vision. Iron Will is very helpful. I mean, we might as well get it just for the fun of it. One of every single potion is fun to play with. Temple, we have no injuries, of course. Marketplace. Nothing really on sale that's worth it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much. Okay, so the arena, what are we bringing in? 7 snakes. Okay. Okay. Sheesh. Our party strength is 69, and it's day 220, and they think we can solo 7 snakes. I mean, let's prove them right. Also, we got a level up from that last fight, so extra stats are extra stats. And obviously fatigue is what we're trying to gun for as much as possible these days. And we're getting 100% XP in this fight, so might as well. Oh, but then we can't be immune to being stunned. We couldn't get the benefits of the Banshee trophy either. That is one of the downsides going to the arena and trying to have some fights there, isn't it? Have to have your darn collar on. Okay, fair enough. Going into this, we're fully healed. What am I forgetting? I just wanted to empty the inventory, didn't I? Prices weren't super amazing, but I might as well just get rid of things we don't care about. Oh, did I sell the wrong shield? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I was meant to sell that, and that. Correct? Correct. And the signet ring, because I really don't care how much I sell it for. As long as the inventory is slightly less, because I'm filling up with potions and stuff, and mushrooms, which I probably shouldn't use, because of how many bad defenses you get on that. No morale checks against losing hit points is a benefit, but losing 15 melee defense is way too critical, so yeah, we can't use mushrooms, even though I really like having them. Other than that, am I forgetting anything? No. Okay. Let's jump into it. 7 snakes, eh? They're not going to play fair, and they're going to stagger us. What else are they going to do? As long as they don't hurt our resolve, and don't make us weak in terms of wavering, then I have no objection to them pulling, because he's probably going to... No, they're not pulling? If I move 2 spaces backwards... What do they do? Ah, they finally pull. Okay, that's good. See, I didn't want to run up to their faces to get a bunch of attacks on me. And they're rolling on 5s, which is good. But as soon as they surround you with 6 of them, their backstabber really comes in to play. Although, in all honesty, we have Battleheart, so it makes no difference. But for normal tactics, I still have my brain on normal tactics. And making sure they attack you, bring you into the fight, without complete surrounds is the better way to go. And a single stun to start us off, not bad. Also, this gives us more reach advantage, the way we played it now. If we were to rush in early, we wouldn't have our free reach advantage. And the double swing, too good. Confidence, and we don't get morale checked by them walking next to us. It feels like a good start to the day. Well, including Nomad Fight, that was a pretty good start as well. I like it. There we go. 3 grand for that. 1600 XP. I'll keep going with that. We're now a pit fighter. Let's go. And waste time to go tomorrow. Yeah, we'll just keep farming arenas today. That is the strat. Do we need training? Not really. But I can't think of anything else we could do whilst we wait. Because we make like one, not even a single medicine per hour, so sure. You once fought in the arenas, retired 5 years ago. Oh, it's the retired gladiator! Oh. If you have a gladiator in your party, you can get a free gladiator from this guy. I'll take your armor for 1,000 crowns. Safe travels, my man. And sadly, I think it's useless to us. Yeah, it is useless to us. Because I really like that. That's one of the best tier 5s if you're just going for flat armor. 6 for 75 is just amazing. But I highly value this above everything else. So, yeah, sadly that's a waste. But if you did have, yeah, a gladiator, you could get a free gladiator to join you. And I think he gets the old status, kind of like Swordmasters do eventually. But I could be wrong, so don't fully quote me on that one. Just in case. 6 retired bandits? Sure. For another 3.2 grand, I'll take it. That should be everything. Let's jump into it. Obviously the shields are going to be annoying. Whip, he's not going to get successful. Move back 1 space. Just for the strats. Because that helps. Nice. 5%. Sand is annoying, but it doesn't affect our build. If we were like a dodge build, I would 100% hate sand. But since we're the slowest thing in the freaking world, I really don't care if they throw sand at my face. It does reduce our damage, which is the only downside that really affects us. But, you know, we're strong enough to deal with everything. And it makes no difference. Oh, I can't step onto the corpse, dang it. He's getting up to 8%. He's got fast adaptation. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. And... really? Where was the hit? They didn't roll the 5%. Cheeky bugger. Yeah, you deserved that. Nice. The stun and the severe concussion. Oh, that is a good combo. A single hit. A literal single hit, including the death of his friend, gets him to flee. It's too good. This is 2,000 XP this time. Now, I think our potion has run out. It has. We drink another one, and we're set. This is how we farm XP. We check the Alchemist. It has not been refreshed. Sad times. But, oh, we'll be fine. We're going to be running out of food in 6 days. because we're sitting on Oasis tiles. I was worried for a second because I'm like, oh, that's really low food. But we're on an Oasis tile, so it doesn't make a difference. The food spoils in 4 days, so it wouldn't hurt to buy something just in case I forget. Because that could happen. 10 days... I'll take dates for 10 days, that's fine. And then there's a quest available. No, I'm not doing a delivery. Alchemist has not refreshed. Fair enough. And hyenas. 7 hyenas. Now, if that's normal hyenas, this is going to be a stomp. If it's frenzied hyenas, then it's going to be a little bit less of a stomp. Because of overwhelm. But that looks like normal hyenas. Oh, you poor things not getting overwhelmed. How does it feel? To have 3 attacks that won't hurt me in the slightest. Yeah. 7 frenzieds, I would be afraid of. Mainly because it would last like 50 rounds. But yeah. Arena's showing why having a really strong character does make a difference. Oh, lucky 5%. Hits for 14 damage on a headshot. Not enough, though. Nice. 1800, not bad. Have a crown. Can we make use of the woman? 500 bucks is a bit of a waste, but we do want to see her talents. We'll get rid of her, because obviously we're a solo party, but what's the stats? Oh my goodness. Other than being asthmatic, these stats are disgustingly strong. Obviously, the problem with belly dancers is their resolve's a little bit low, so you do have to try and compensate that somehow. But if you ever get a chance to get a belly dancer, just do it. They're totally worth it. Even this one with asthmatic, you could make into a reach person, or somebody who attacks once a turn, like a two-hander, you'd still be fine. Rebound with a two-hander, you'd be fine. 100%, even asthmatic. So don't be too disheartened about asthmatic. It is technically the worst trait in the game, but as long as you have something like rebound and a two-handed type build with the stats there, just overlook it. You'll be fine. And this is such a beautiful character. We will have to get rid of them, of course, but just for the fun of seeing their stats. Has it been a day? I don't think it has. Yeah, it has not been a day. Because we didn't learn anything useful. Yeah, that event popped up really quickly. Okay, so, onwards to tomorrow. The crowns are stacking up beautifully. And we're still learning stuff whilst we are camping. It gets refreshed, but it doesn't give us a new XP. Oh. Coat your weapon and arrow tips. No, 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 no. I think we have all the potions. There's Iron Will, there's the one that gives you initiative, one that gives you resolve, one that gives you fatigue recovery. The night one I never really used, but I got it just for fun. I don't think there's another potion I'm forgetting. On the top of my head. Fair enough. So we'll have to wait till they reset again. It is 6 nomads for 3 grand. Very nice. Let's do the usual, shall we? Let's go back a space. Aren't you going to be interested? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Allowing us to have the first round lets things like that happen. Beautiful double stuns, double swings, and, you know, getting completely destroyed. It's perfect. And then surrounded without them attacking you, you get to do crazy stuff like that. It does a number on our weapon. Oh my goodness. We had a full health weapon Literally 2 attacks ago. So, yeah, there's that problem I have to be aware of. Shivers. If I do that a second time, we're screwed. So let's go for single attacks now, just to be safe. He dies on the way out. Less durability wasted. It slows it down, but I don't care. Even if the hammer bro hits us, he's not going to be a problem. Though he has a lot of armor, so I might switch weapons. No, it's fine, it's fine. We can take him out. Especially if we hit the headshot. Whew. There we go. Almost 2 grand again. But as usual, gotta be very careful for those durability drops. Sheesh. 64 durability means nothing when you're alone. Absolutely nothing. 80's okay. 100 would be amazing. But... oh, there, 120 for the two-handed one. That is an amazing amount of durability. And that's why this is technically one of the best late-game weapons in the game. Because it just survives fights. Hammers are just great. Let's go for another one. We've got one more arena fight, which will secure us a +5 resolve. So this is not just for the money. Getting arena stacks and arena wins gets us beautiful permanent resolve, which is something our character loves getting. Absolutely loves it. Because we're built on resolve. Squiggly lines, 7 snakes again. Oh, the poor things. At least we don't have to worry about our durability, because animals don't ruin your durability. Which is very nice. Absolutely nice to have. Well, not all animals, most animals. Armored unholds, and I think rock unholds as well, and stuff like that. You kind of have to worry about your durability in those situations. Thank you for pulling us closer. Ooh, the double pull. Hey, let's go. Don't even care about the stagger. Let's go. We start earlier than expected with a double stun, double swing, and everything is bleeding. Not literally, figuratively. Now, one thing that will bother us a little bit is from all sides could stack up and be a problem. It does reduce our defenses and I think accuracy. Can we get from all sides? There it is. Reduces the target's melee and range defense. Oh, okay. But it's not as effective if you miss the attack. It's doubled if you hit the head. So it's only by -1 every single miss that they do. So it's not bad. But if they were being effective with their tactics, from all sides could be very valuable. And I think, is that our first hexakill? I think that is our first hexakill of the season. That is beautiful. Oh, it feels good. And it doesn't feel good for you, buddy. You lost all your friends. And you're going down right about now. Another 1600. Nice. Beautiful. Arena Fighter complete. Ambition complete. And that gives us +5 permanent resolve, giving us 173 base resolve, including the bulwark at base amount. Oh, that is lovely to see. Our mind over body is at 41%, bringing Thresh down to 18. 9 for pound. Oh, that just feels so good. And we're so close to a level. We might just do a few more arena fights just to, you know, pop that level through. And obviously, checking this ambition completed. We get free renown for more money. Rally the troops, that's not going to happen. 3 pieces... oh. No, I don't think that's going to work. Defeat another mercenary company. I mean, we could try. I never do this ambition because it's so painful and annoying, and it's hard to find a good mercenary company to fight. But I guess we could try it. We'll just have to find a mercenary company. We're going to be a bit evil. For the Holy Crusade and for the Holy Cause, we'll steal some bread. and free supplies. Thank you very much. Now I have to be a bit more vigilant on the map to see if we're finding a mercenary party. The only trick is, when fighting other mercenary parties, I've got to make sure they're not, like, employed by a certain person, because I think that can hurt relations with the people on the main map. The certain factions. Retired bandits, 8 of them this time, but for less money, but a gladiator gear. Okay, so this is really cool. I don't know if you guys have done a lot of arenas, but I've done way too many. And the fun part about it is, there are normal arena fights, there are boosted arena fights, and then there's arena tournaments. Now, normal arena fights are just based off, like, they're like tier 2 quests. They're based normally of what your company's strength is, gives you a decent amount of enemies to fight. Boosted arena fights, that's just what I call them, I don't know the exact name, is when the arenas start giving, on random occasions, start giving you a, like, 3-star version of the fight. It's a harder fight, but you get a guaranteed piece of gladiator gear when you win, which is really, really cool. And then tournaments are just a league above, and they're insane. So good luck if you win a tournament. Those are not fun to deal with. Yeah, we're pretty much ready for this. So this is one of the boosted fights, and in all honesty, it's probably going to go down the same way they usually do for us. Whip guy's useless. This guy doesn't do damage. There's a few annoying ones in there, but for the most part, they're just going to go down as outlaws. If there were, like, executioners, leaders in here, then I might be a little bit afraid. But since it's just all outlaws, yeah, we'll be fine. Thank you for the triple hit to start us off. Sand, 5%. Shield wall, I'm not super annoyed about, because you already have a concussion, my man, immediately, right off the bat. And you're just dead, so that works. I do have to keep checking durability. I don't want to get ahead of myself, because that could be really bad. Nice. But even with your daze, and baffle, actually, sorry, to minus our fatigue, we still have enough fatigue, and we're at 16 usage when we're confident. And with Lone Wolf, actually, sorry. Lone Wolf with the 15 resolve. Confident also with the accuracy. Bulwark is in effect 60% Battleforged. Oh, it's too beautiful. Now, yeah, we're doing okay. Beautiful. Durability is still only 71, not a problem. He's fleeing, so he's an easy kill on the way out. So I could just wait, take the kill, take the swing. Another severe concussion, and he's got 2 body injuries. Okay. But I love how blunt weapons are so good at doing concussions, and fractured skulls as well. They're very consistent at doing both of those if you hit hard enough. Obviously in the head. Yeah, I'll take the free hit on the way out. Stunned, but he was shield walling, so it cancels his shield wall. And we win. Though, was that double XP? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're out of our potions, sadly. We get another harness. This one is not as good. It's better for nimble characters compared to the big golden one. But, yeah, still nothing beats fur padding. Alchemist, have you been refreshed? No. Sad times. But Weaponsmith has been refreshed. But with nothing useful. Unfortunate. Marketplace. No. We're up to 30k, which means we can go spending sometime soon. We'll just camp it out for a little bit longer. That's us fully repaired. Let's see. Should we go for 10 arena wins? Yeah, screw it. Let's go for 10. It's actually quite manageable. A lot quicker than going for, say, 25 or 50. Which we did show on stream was really, really cool to get to 50 wins. It took us forever. Many hours, but it was worth it. Here's a few coins for you. Impressive skill. We can't recruit the juggler, because we don't have a juggler in our party. But if you do have jugglers, that's the way to get new ones, and they're very, very fun. That is Ifrits, isn't it? Yeah, for 830 bucks, I'd rather go for the arena. And 11 Ifrits. Okay, sure. Instead of a tier 1 quest, I think, we're doing an arena instead. Now, in all honesty, this could be bad. I don't think we fought arenas this season at all. Arenas, not arenas. I don't think we fought Ifrits this season. And there's a slight reason as to why I haven't. And that's mainly due to the fact that they use ranged attack when they're throwing themselves at you. And we do not do well against ranged attack, as you can see there. But luckily, their allies in front of them screwed them over. Oh. Oh, that actually did damage to our... Oh. We missed a 95. Fair enough. That didn't one-shot them. Maybe I have to switch to the hammer. Oh, they outspeed us. No. No, he reforms. Don't do it. Okay, I'm switching to the hammer. Screw this. Oh, I hate when they reform. It's cheating, I say. Okay, kill little ones as quickly as possible. That's the goal. And let's see the durability that lost for just a single hit. We lost 5% durability. That's not too bad. We get a kill. That's beautiful. I'm ignoring the big ones because eventually they might throw themselves at us. Oh, he's going to go super big. Pattern recognition will make us somewhat helpful with formidable approach as well. Yeah, hi big boy. I'm just killing your friends. There goes 440 armor. I'll do it again, buddy. At the moment, not losing durability because he's not got armor hits. And we missed a 95. And we outspeed an Ifrit, which is hilarious. Are we missing 2 95s in a row? Can we make it 3? No, we ruined it. And then we outspeed it because of stagger. And he's resilient, so he then outspeeds us. That's so dumb. But we killed him and broke a tier 2 in half. So whenever you kill a bigger one, they lose a smaller portion on the inside of them. And it's not very often you see a giant one getting killed, because it's usually a waste of your time. And I don't recommend killing the bigger ones. Kill the smaller ones. But in that situation, he was just going to keep attacking us in melee. He wasn't going to throw himself at us, because there's no one else to throw himself at. So, yeah. Easy way of working through that, and easy way of getting rid of a tier 2. One more, and he's practically gone as well. Lucky 5, but that makes no difference. See, as you take out a bigger one, only 2 pop out, not the third one. So you're technically crushing one of the smaller ones by killing one of the bigger ones. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. But before I kill this one, I'm going to kill the small ones, because once you break this one, 2 small ones come out, and then they'll reform again. And they'll be really annoying about it. So, yeah. That's the strat. Small ones first, even though the big ones are the scariest things. That's just my strat, usually. You just have to grit your teeth, and hopefully the big ones don't kill you before you can destroy the small ones. In terms of our weapons durability, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. And now it's down to 2 babies. They can't reform. And it's GG. 27 rounds later. Oh boy, it's going to take 30 rounds for this fight. But it's worth it. Nice. Horrible XP. Like, you'd think fighting for your life against giant rocks would give you better XP. It does not. Yeah, Ifrits are bad XP. And I'm not sure if killing a tier 1 compared to killing the tier 2 or tier 3 changes the XP you get. And if one of the ones inside gets crushed, whether that counts as XP as well. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm assuming it ignores it in terms of XP. But regardless, I don't like Ifrit fights very much. Luckily, we have a good hammer for them, at least. Food's fine. Everything else is fine. XP is still doing quite well, and they have not refreshed. Did we level up yet? No, but we are getting closer. Gladiators, let's go! 3 gladiators for 27.50. Hey, this is a fight, finally. Finally a real challenge. We still might wipe the floor with them, but finally a real challenge. Hey, it's a like-minded guy. Nice to meet you. Mr. Flail and 2 axes. No helmet means you're dying. No helmet means you're dying. Barely any body armor. Yeah, interesting times. Now, as far as I know, I think they do have pattern recognition. They've got Overwhelm. They've got... what else is it? Battleforged and Nimble, which is kind of weird because they don't wear armor. Dodge. Cull is going to be annoying, but I think we'll be strong enough to deal with Cull. Cull only really procs when they're at lower health. We're waiting. Come on, come closer. Thank you. So we can do this. Oh, he gets the double hit with the spinning the flail to get more stacks of Overwhelm, and we're at 3 stacks. Wait, it didn't proc Overwhelm, did it? Let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. One of them came from the extra spin, and we only took 3 Overwhelms. So spinning the flail doesn't give you an extra stack of Overwhelm. Sad times. Not that it makes a difference for us, because we don't ever have Overwhelm on our side. But Gladiator is not having a good day. Wait. No? Am I tripping? I thought he spun the flail 2 times in a row. No, you can't do that. But regardless, Gladiators are going down and out for the count. See ya, bud. Shield walling won't make a difference, because pattern recognition outdoes that. And our durability should be fine. Yeah, 90%. Easy clap. Horrible XP. Like, any normal trio of brothers in your party will normally struggle with a triple gladiator fight, 3v3. So, getting 680 XP, that's split across 3 guys. Oh, that's not good XP. Unfortunate. But, easy fight, easy XP, easy loot, easy everything, and easy stacks for our Arena Master, which is all we could ever ask for. Permanent stats. Hyenas, sure. We'll go 6. Okay. This is what I was worried about, and I'm glad it warns me ahead of time. Frenzied Hyenas are the ones that have Overwhelm, and they attack 3 times a turn, and there's 6 of them, and you do the math. That's 6 times 3 is 18. That is 18 stacks of Overwhelm. That's 180% reduction in your attacks. I don't think we can win this. I mean, we could go into it, spend 100 rounds to try and get pattern recognition high enough with... We don't have fast adaptation, do we? I don't think we do. And get lucky on 5% compared to their 5%. But they're rolling on 18 5% a turn. And we'd be rolling on 6, plus maybe 6 more if we're spinning a second time. And that only happens half the time. So on average, we're spinning 9 times a turn as long as all of them are alive. And they're attacking on 18 times a turn as long as all of them are alive. The math just doesn't check out for that being a worthwhile fight. I mean, I want to go into that, but that is one of the only fights I'm going to say no to in this arena. I think spiders I'll even say yes to, because now we can beat spiders with ourselves stuck in a web. But frenzied hyenas, just no. No, I can't do it. Sheesh. That's alright, that's alright. You win some, you lose some. Good job, juggler. Good job. Can't recruit you. We'll wait till tomorrow. Maybe we'll get another alchemist refresh. We'll wait till midday, because that's usually when most things refresh. Nice. Alchemist is... Yay! We got a potion of knowledge. See, it was all worth it. We waited for the free XP. And the arena refreshes for Northern Lexicography. We'll take it. We'll take it. Give the crowd something to cheer for. As long as it's not frenzied hyenas, we're good. Now, technically I can just run up to these guys because I don't really care. But I'll do the strat. Stay 2 to 3 tiles away. Get surrounded. Then go for a nice starter. Miss a 95, of course. You have to do that. Get your morale checked. Man, are we ticking all of the boxes? We playing bingo today? Get a 5% on you. Get your morale checked by somebody walking next to you. When your morale is 200. Obviously a little bit lower now because we're at minus 10% instead of 0 or confident. Oh, dearie me. Impossibly thick as a wall. Gets scared of people walking next to him. That's a little bit freaking better. That is 5 corpses in the turn. And the guy who scared us is now scared of us. How does it feel, buddy? How? And a stun on the big boy. A 95 miss. Fair enough. Yeah, he eats. That's fine. He's gonna try and eat something else? No? Another 95 miss. He tries to eat something else and walks away. And then just dies. 2,500 XP. That is what I call worth it. That is one of the highest XP fights we had, with the double, of course, with the double XP. And we get a level up. So, let's frickin' go. Keep stacking that fatigue. And in terms of perks, we've had our eye on a few. But what's the right choice? Personal armor is not a bad choice. Extra injuries, because we have Executioner, is a good choice. Sanguinary is not the worst thing in the world. I just don't think... Yeah, because Fatalities give you morale to Confident. All kills practically get us close to Confident anyways because of how good our Resolve is. So resetting our morale to higher amounts isn't going to be the biggest thing for Sanguinary. If we had the really cool Cleaver one, it's not Dismemberment, and it's not Sword-like. Ah, my memory's fading me. It's like Bloodlust or something, the one that makes you increase your morale level every time you bleed an enemy. If we could have that for blunt, then we'd totally take it. Defensively, extra efficiency, injuries. Clarity for switching. Because we have horrible durability on these, I might consider that. You know what? Defensive's always the way to go, isn't it? It's just the right way to do it. Hello, personal armor. Hello, 61% battle forged. Then a 10% reduction again, because that's multiplicative. So that's down to what? 55? 56? 55, roughly? Yeah. So if anything does get through us, we'll be fine. And seeing as these arena fights with the potion are giving us tons of XP, it's not a bad idea to grab a defensive whilst we're here. But offensively, I'm leaning towards the extra injuries, actually. More serpents, let's go. Alchemist has not refreshed, that makes sense. Let's go there. But yeah, for the next major offensive perk, I'm thinking Deep Impact is the right way to go. If you can make more injuries, it makes the life fight and it makes your life a lot easier. Favored enemy could be helpful with like one of the undead ones, because it's the only ones we're fighting. But Clarity could help us with our switches, and I'm thinking those are the main choices. Let's jump into it. Nice. We'll move up here, shall we? And hopefully we get pulled. The cheeky AI waiting. That's one of the best reasons as to being the slowest person in the game. Because when the AI tries to be a jerk and waits, all you have to do is just counter wait. Just wait as well, and the AI is like, well then I guess I have to make the first move. So yeah, suck it AI. Trying to be cheeky and wait. The double stun, and that should be a few kills. It definitely is a few kills. We get pulled again, which makes literally no difference, because we're still slow. We'll walk forward, and still have enough fatigue to thresh. And obviously miss a 95. Easy. Solar Crusader dominating in the arenas, except for one fight, which we will just ignore. Ignore that fight. But dominating arena performance. We have how many more arenas to finish today? 10 matches. Oh, we're meant to get 12. Far out. My memory has slightly failed me. I've played too many arenas and forgot it's 12, not 10. So we've got 2 more arenas to do. And then we can go try and find maybe a mercenary company. To try and just, you know, prove our worth. As they say. Going in with sense of humor, 5 gladiators. Oh, this is a boosted fight. I mean, that's a hell of a boosted fight when you have to verse 5 gladiators. With a normal party, this is almost impossible. I would not recommend 5 gladiators against 3 guys unless you're super confident with your own characters. I, however, am quite confident with our solo Crusader, so I'm thinking winning a piece of gladiator gear and 3,300 should be perfectly within the realms of our abilities. So let's do it. Though we might get hit. Might take a little damage. Depending on what weapons they're wielding makes a difference. Okay, and there's a few scary ones in there, including nets. The Overwhelm is actually killer. Mainly because he's rolling on so many Overwhelms. I should have gone for him first. I didn't think about that. 5 gladiators. This is not something I want to wish on anybody. Hey, we get a stun? Oh, that's big! That is gigantic! This is the guy that gives us 4 stacks of Overwhelm. It's only 40% still? The triple stun! Oh, the miracle happens! It's 93% success. The double swing, the double stun. He's almost dead. The reach advantage plus 25. 5% on us. We get a stun. That could change it, but we're out. We're bleeding out. Yep. Well, welcome back after the power of editing and hindsight. That is definitely not a fight I should have taken. Knowing now what I know then, knowing then what I know now would have been better because, sheesh. They had the perfect counter for our setup. Absolutely perfect counter. Overwhelm is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I know in newer versions of the game, they've capped Overwhelm at what, like 7? Or something? Like it's capped out. So you can't go crazy above like 9 up to 18 if it was the hyenas. Crazy stuff like that. So there is a cap for it nowadays. It's just I'm on an earlier patch, as you guys already know. And yeah, so I am definitely not going to be taking this arena fight. Because 5 gladiators would be fine if it was just normal gladiators. But 2 nets and a guy that accounts for literally half of the entire fight just does all of the work by himself. What can you possibly do? Like, don't even take that fight in normal situations, let alone our situation. My goodness, indeed. I'm happy to be out of that. Because, yeah. Ouch. Okay, let's try a different fight. 15 Ifrits. I'd rather take that. just a little bit. So we'll switch it out. Go for that. We'll take an Ifrit fight, yeah. Screw gladiators when they instantly maximize themselves to counter us. Okay, let's go out of our way. He's gonna probably reform. Yeah, I thought they were. Darn triple size. And yes, we're not good against range damage. So 66% makes sense. But I don't mind being hit or missed by the big hits with their range attacks, because then it allows... Why do I speak so soon? Because they're so freaking fast. They reformed before we could kill them. Okay, we need to kill these little ones. I knew that one was going to reform, so I'm going for this one instead. Sheesh. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. We only took a little bit of damage there. Good. Confidence is what we like to see. You're going to throw. You're going to reform. You're going to throw. I think I kill the front one, because if he throws, the little ones are going to spawn behind us. Throw, spawns behind. Throw, spawns behind. Good, good. And those can reform, but I could just kill this one. Right, it's the strats. Hello, little one. You need to be killed. He's gonna throw, they spawn behind. Primal Fear activates and ruins our confidence. Thanks, Ifrit. Luckily, we get it back. Okay, in this situation, I'm considering sweeping, but if I push this guy back, he's gonna throw, they get small, they get big. So single target is just the way to go. Slow and steady wins the race. They're in the optimal situation to be separate from each other. It looks almost picturesque. Uh-huh. Every little bit counts. And we'll do this very methodically and patiently. As long as our weapon doesn't break, it's doing fine. Nothing to worry about. If you kill too quickly, then a bunch of little ones are going to spawn and they go bigger. If you spread your damage, they'll just keep reforming and throwing themselves at you. It's annoying. Luckily, we're the only person on the battlefield, so they don't have to reform, throw to different people on the fight. Which is the only reason why I'm not, like, completely upset about fighting Ifrits as a solo. Because they can't just do dirty tactics. They have to play by the rules. Yep, that's fine. We'll just keep slam dunking them. And taking 2 turns to kill little ones, 3 turns for the big ones. Not a problem. And it'll probably be another 30 rounds as usual. Nice. Sadly, that one didn't do as much damage. But I love how this just destroys armor so much. 188 to 215. That's ridiculous. And the beautiful split. I can sweep here because it doesn't include this guy. I don't mind pushing back little ones, but if I push back the big one, we're screwed. Not screwed, we're just wasting time. But sweeping against little ones, not a problem. And it gets a double kill, so why not? And now it's home sweet home. Nothing we do can be a problem. As long as we don't step away from him. Hello, hello. We'll go for a sweep, shall we? Confidence ruined by a rock. A literal rock. Can check our over 200 resolve. Welcome to battle, brothers. There we go. But it's a scary rock, I understand. And it's 3000 XP, so I understand that as well. We get a free cap. The kids love it. The cap has a very cool attachment. Is that worth our time? 6 for 130. 5 for 179. Yeah, that's a bit better. 12 for 180 is kind of good for our second set as well. We'll keep it as a trophy because I do love the golden armor sets. They're very, very beautiful. And they look amazing. But I think we've got one more arena fight. Hopefully no frenzied arenas and no crazy gladiators. Oh, we're actually out of food. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Okay, let's sort that out before you get upset at me. Yep, there we go. Mr. Crusader. No longer upset. But yes, picking our fights, because there are just some things we can't do. And I've got to keep remembering that. Northern Trash, this knight is one of the most dangerous men you've ever seen. It's 1 Hedge Knight and 5 Raiders. Okay, so the Hedge Knight's going to be really annoying to kill, but the Raiders will be fine, because that's probably just Brigand Raiders. So, I know this is a bit of a tough fight, but we should be able to handle it. And hopefully we still have double XP. We do not. Did it refresh? It did! Let's go! Double XP on a Hedge Knight. And there we go. Okay, this one I hopefully won't have to worry about, because it is just a Hedge Knight. And I mean, Hedge Knights are scary. They do have pattern recognition and fast. Are they fast adaptation? My eyes are not working. I don't think they do. Raider, and Raider, as expected. Throwing weapons are annoying, but if we sit here, maybe the throwing weapons won't do anything. Nice. Please come into melee. Yes! Like the fool you are. I'm going to swing just for the sake of injuries. And our confidence is actually pretty good to have here. But I'm hopefully going to use these guys. Do they have fast adaptation? They do not. That is amazing. So here, I want to solely focus the Hedge Knight. Like, 100%. I should have used the hammer, but I didn't switch in time. Now, the Hedge Knight is slower because he's fatter and has more armor. So he's rolling on 5s, which is what we love to see. And the survival instinct stacks from all the little guys here is what is the main reason why I'm not swinging in a circle. It's the same strategy we use in the Barbarian King, and we're using it right here. More injuries, very happy to see that. Sprained ankle and broken nose. Concussion would be better, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and injurers can't complain when they get crushed fingers. But that should be about it. One swing in the circle, and I think we got ourselves a bit of a flat floor right here. Even with his fast adaptation, which he does apparently have, he doesn't have pattern recognition. Oh, then I was expecting too much of him. I swear they had pattern recognition. Fair enough. Maybe in the newer versions, that's what they got. But regardless, I like seeing that. Beautiful. That was a lot better than a gladiator fight, and still very rewarding. And that, I believe, is our final need for a veteran status. We are the veterans, we aren't the champions, because my goodness, we're scared of a few things. But plus 10 resolve, 50% struck down is nice, even though we probably won't survive much if we get struck down. We're solo. But plus 10 resolve is helpful indeed. Now getting to the next step, I think is 25, which is a lot of effort, and I'm not going to go through that effort. But we might as well clear up our inventory now whilst we have a chance. Yeah, I'll sell the gladiator stuff. It's a nice trophy, but it doesn't do anything for us. Am I forgetting anything? No. I'll keep the cool helmet, though, because that's cool. Quest is hunt down the dead. Oh, that's mummies. That's one of the other fights that I wouldn't recommend on a solo playthrough. For obvious reasons. Yeah, getting one shot is probably not something we want to see happening. Okay, let's go after some mercenaries, hopefully before we get too late in the episode. Citizens, will you lead us to a mercenary party? There are brigands. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Mercenaries are usually wandering the roads. That is... Was it Ifrits? Was it hyenas? Oh, it's Alps. Okay, I have not been ambushed by night Alps in a very long time. Let's be seeing... Oh, if I knew what it was, I could have equipped our fear and mind control stuff. Damn it. To have the double proc. Darn Alps appearing out of nowhere. Let's hope 200 resolve gets us where we need to go. And doesn't let us fall asleep. Oh, that works. Hey, let's go. Hey, we one-shot some Alps? That's what I like to see. Resolve coming in handy. And actually resisting sleep. Let's freaking go. Also, you need to die, buddy. He's gonna flee? Nope, because it's just the one of us. You think you got this, buddy? You think you got this? Hey, we resist the whole fight. Let's go. Didn't even need the 400 resolve. 200 was all we needed. And it was almost morning as well. Nicely done. I don't think we can make much out of these, but money is money. Yeah. I know you want retinue slots. But we need to find a mercenary party. That's a trading caravan. That's not exactly... we could go this way. Okay, I have an idea. And the idea is... No, that's an actual army. Mercenary companies might be hanging around the citadels. Maybe. But then again, they do get usually hired to look after the smaller cities. But when you want to find one, you don't find one. I'll quickly check the citadels for weapons, because you never quite know if we get lucky with them. And obviously helmets as well. Ooh, that's nice. 212. I think we have better. I definitely think we have better. 225, yeah. Ellen Grubb, supply caravan. No. Interesting, no. Caravan. How many crowns? Sure, we'll have free beer. Interesting. We'll follow the roads as long as we can, because that makes it easier to find companies. But that's why I'm saying you shouldn't take this ambition if you don't have to take it. It's just not that great. We'll go back to Alderfest, because I think I forgot to check it out in terms of what it was able to sell us. Nope. Nope. And Fletcher just for fun? Nope. Let's get a bit of food before I forget. Some bread should be fine. And we'll head north. Usually we find mercenary companies a lot more common than this. Check the footprints. That is an actual army. No. Triple star contract. Oh, that's greenskins. Very interesting. I wanted to see at least what it was. No. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Not in the mood at the moment, buddies. Normally I would. But we're kind of on a mission. Ooh, patrol quest. Interesting. Bandit Warlord. Not really what we're looking for. We're looking for good guys, which is kind of weird. Because mercenaries are technically good guys. Let's go to Tallback. Nope. No luck again? Brigands wandering the roads, being jerks. Sheesh, no luck at all. That's probably an army that we're chasing at the moment. Yeah, that is. Torvesta doesn't have anything good. We'll go to Ober. Caravan, dang it. It's a good excuse to wander the world and check for weapons and armor. Oh! 5 for 122, that is nice. But sadly, nowhere near the frogmouth helmet that we have, 5 for 179. So we'll have to pass, but very nice to see something half useful. Okay. Peasants, no. Extra armies, no. Supply caravans, no. Armor smith? Weaponsmith, I mean? It's a reach flail! Why? Why are we denied? It's such a good weapon, too. Extra head chance. Minus fatigue skill. Do we buy it just to kill ghosts? When we get clarity, because then we can switch weapons for free? Well, no, we could just do it without clarity. We could still use this weapon without clarity. and its normal weight is -10, so we'd have 5 weight in our inventory. So it's not a problem. I'll kick myself if I don't take it. Fine, we get ourselves a beautiful flail, even though it's the wrong version of the flail. We get Sir Sigmund's flail. Very nice addition to our arsenal. But we'll have to keep moving forward. It's painful. Please don't just be peasants. I'm probably going to cut to this or something, so the episode isn't too long. But finally! Finally it happened. They are hired by one of our favorite friends. But I don't freaking care. I think we need this fight. I'm just worried if they have Overwhelm. Then I'm kind of worried about it. Anyways, we'll have to do it next episode, because this has been taking way too long. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode and the arena grinding, even with the blunder of taking on 5 stupid gladiators. Anyways, without PTR having crazy overwhelms, we're enjoying this a lot. And yeah, we've got some mercenaries to fight next episode. Hopefully successfully. If not, then that might be it for us. We'll have to see. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. See yas.